A lot of people feel stuck or imprisoned or confined by their current circumstances. Whatever your circumstances right now, that is only your current reality. And current reality will begin to change as a result of beginning to use the secret. Your current reality, your current life is a result of the thoughts you have been thinking. All of that will totally change as you begin to change your thoughts and your feelings. That a man can change himself and master his own destiny is the conclusion of every mind who is wide awake to the power of right thought. When you want to change your circumstances, you must first change your thinking. Every time you look inside your mail expecting it to see bill, guess what? It will be there. Each day you go out dreading the bill. You are never expecting anything great. You are thinking debt. You are expecting debt. So, debt must show up so you won't think you are crazy. And every day you confirm your thought. Is debt going to be there? Yes, debt there. Is debt going to be there? Yes, debt's there. Is debt going to be there? Yes, debt's there. Because you expected debt to be there. So it showed up. Because the law of attraction is always being obedient to your thoughts. Do yourself a favor. Expect a check. Expectation is a powerful attractive force because it draws things to you. As Bob Proctor says, desire connects you with thing desired and expectation draws it into your life. Expect the things you want and don't expect the things you don't want. What do you expect now? Most people look at their current state of affairs and they say, this is who I am. That is not who you are. That is who you were. Let's say for an instance that you don't have enough money in your bank account, or you don't have the relationship that you want, or health and fitness aren't up to the par. That's not who you are. That's the residual outcome of your past thoughts and actions. So we are constantly living in this residual, if you will, of the thoughts and action we have taken in the past. When you look at your current state of affairs and define yourself by that, then you doom yourself to have nothing more than the same in the future. Buddha once said, all that we are is a result of what we have thought. I would like to share a process with you that comes from the great teacher Neville Goddard. In a lecture he delivered in 1954 entitled The Pruning Shears of Revision. This process had a profound effect on my life. Neville recommends that at the end of every day, before you go to sleep, to think through the events of the day. If any event or movements did not go the way you wanted, replay them in your mind in a way that thrills you. As you recreate those events in your mind exactly as you want, you are cleaning up your frequency from the day and you are emitting a new signal and frequency for tomorrow. You have intentionally created new picture for yourself. It is never too late to change the pictures. What can you do right now to begin to turn your life around? The very first thing is to start making a list of things to be grateful for. This shifts your energy and starts to shift your thinking. Whereas before this exercise, you might be focusing on what you don't have, your complaints, and your problems. You go in a different direction when you do this exercise. You start to be grateful for all the things that you feel good about. If it is a new thought to you, that gratitude brings your whole mind into closer harmony with the creative energies of the universe, consider it well and you will see that it is true. Gratitude is absolutely the way to bring more into your life. Every man knows that when his wife is appreciating him for the little things that he does, what does he want to do? He wants to do more. It's always about appreciation. It pulls things in, it attracts support. Whatever we think about and thank about, we bring about. Gratitude has been such a powerful exercise for me. Every morning I get up and say thank you. Every morning when my feet hit the floor, thank you. And then I start running through what I am grateful for. As I'm brushing my teeth and doing the things I do in the morning, and I am not just thinking about them and doing some routine, I am putting it out there and I'm feeling the feelings of gratitude. The day we finished James Ray sharing his powerful exercise of gratitude is one I will never forget. From that day on, I made James' process my life. Every morning I do not get out of bed until I have felt feelings of gratitude for this brand new day and all I am grateful for in my life. Then, as I get out of bed, when one foot touches the ground, I say thank, and you as my second foot touches the ground. With each step I take on my way to bathroom, I say thank you. I continue to say and feel thank you as I am showering and getting ready. By the time I am ready for the day, I have said thank you hundreds of times. As I do this, I am powerfully creating my day and all that I will contain. I am setting my frequency for the day and intentionally declaring the way I want my day to go, rather than stumbling out of bed and letting the day take control of me. There is no more powerful way to begin your day than this. You are the creator of your life, and so begin by intentionally creating your day. Gratitude was a fundamental part of the teachings of all the great avatars throughout the history. In the book that changed my life, The Science of Getting Rich, written by Wallace Wattles in 1910, gratitude is its longest chapter. Every teacher featured in The Secret uses gratitude as part of his or her life. Most of them begin their day with thoughts and feelings of gratitude. Joe Sugarman, a wonderful man and successful entrepreneur, watched the film The Secret and contacted me. He told me his favorite part was gratitude process and that his use of gratitude had contributed to all he had achieved in his life. With all the success Joe has attracted to himself, he continues to use gratitude every day, even for the smallest things. When we get a parking space, he always says and feels thank you. Joe knows the power of gratitude and all it has brought to him, and so gratitude is his way of life. With all that I have read and will that I have experienced in my own life using the secret, the power of gratitude stands above everything else. If you only do one thing with the knowledge of the secret, use gratitude until it becomes your way of life. As soon as you start to feel different about what you already have, you will start to attract more of good things, more of the things you can be grateful for. You could look around and say, well, I don't have the car I want, I don't have the house I want, I don't have the spouse I want, I don't have the health I want. Wow, back up, back up. Those are all the things you don't want. Focus on what you already have that you are grateful for, and it might be that you have the eyes to read this. It might be the clothes that you have. Yes, you might prefer something else and you might get something else pretty soon if you start feeling grateful for what you have. Many people who order their lives rightly in all other ways are kept in poverty by their lack of gratitude.